Hey guys, and welcome to today's video on how to get started on becoming a certified infant sleep coach with us, the Sleep Boss Business School. So I think starting anything new is pretty exciting, but it's also nerve-wracking, and I know a lot of our students are always a bit anxious about whether this is going to be a good fit for them and whether they are going to be a good fit for us as well, actually. But all of our students have one thing in common. They're all incredibly kind, incredibly friendly. So actually there's two things they have in common. Three, they're all incredibly helpful to one another. And the community within our school is really, really friendly. And that is almost like rule number one. Everyone is just so lovely to each other and so helpful as you're going through this journey, because it's a wonderful journey. It's so exciting, and each phase is different. You know, we often think about the course, and when you are looking to invest in a new course, you kind of think that's it, but actually that's really the beginning of the journey. So for you, actually, it's about the course, but then it's about what happens on the other side of that course. How you're going to get your clients, how you're going to feel starting this business. And that is where we really come into our own, because everything we do is focused on you. So not only do you have your community, but you've also got your monthly magazine, and each month we have a different topic. So we might have a branding topic, one on copywriting I think is in the works for next month, one on social media. We give you loads of templates within that. It's called our student journal, and it's a great thing for you to sit down and read every month when it comes out, for you to really focus in on your studies and your business. Beyond that, once you certify, you stay in our community forever. Like, you're stuck with us basically, unless you don't want to be. But then we actually add you into our Sleep Society, which is for our certified coaches only, and it's free, it's ongoing. So we actually train you every month. The first Monday of the month, we do ongoing trainings. This means that you can then sit down with other certified coaches and actually talk about stuff that's quite different to the stuff you're talking about actually when you're studying. Then you're talking about, like, this month's been a really bumper month, this month's a slower month, what are we going to do whilst it's slower, how are we going to work on this, how are we finding social media, how are we finding events. We did a great training on workshops. So I talked all our students through how to run a workshop, whether it be online or at home. You've got so much ongoing support. It's a really thriving community. So typically the kind of student that comes through our doors, it varies. They are all women. So all our students are women. Majority are mums, but it's absolutely not essential. And what we find is we get a lot of people who have medical backgrounds coming to train with us, which is incredibly flattering, and tells me that we have a really good course there. So we've got GPs, paramedics, nurses, midwives, we've got teachers, we've also got lawyers and women from the beauty industry. It doesn't actually matter where you're from. It matters that you have passion and you're enthusiastic and you're really open-minded to learning. I think that's really, really key. So it doesn't matter. So I had an email the other day from someone, and she's like, she had so much experience in the childcare industry. She's like, I'm not a mum. It's like, that just doesn't matter. All our mums wish they had that formal training, and all our students who are formally trained who aren't mums go, oh, but I'm not a mum. It really doesn't matter. You can draw on so much experience from either side of those paths. It really, really doesn't matter. What matters is you're just up for learning and you're excited about having your own business, but being really supported as well. For me, I lacked so much confidence when I started my business, and I still have moments where I'm like, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. And I think that's normal. And I think I'd be lying to you if I said it was all straightforward. But to have that community there, it means you've literally got people who understand exactly where you're at. So when you're on your final assessment and you've got to work with 5 people and you're freaking out, or you're nervous about it, you can go to the group and say, hey, anyone got any advice? And they'll all be so, so helpful to you. For me, what you can kind of expect if you enroll with us is you're going to get a few emails. You're going to get an email explaining how to access your course. Everything is done online. So the course is in a great platform called Kajabi. It's a really slick, clean course, and you literally go through the course step by step. You can't go on to the next module without completing the first module. And dotted throughout your course, you have got a mixture of assessments. So You've got one essay-based one, and then the rest are actually multiple choice, with your final assessment being a practical one. And the way the course works is it's all done in a presentation audio format. Some of the bigger, chunkier lessons, actually you can just listen back to the audio. So if you're out and about with the kids, or babies sleeping, and you're, on a buggy walk or something, you can listen back as well, which is so super exciting. For me, our course is different to a lot of courses because we train you to be a sleep coach to the individual client. So we don't train you to work with one strategy or one method. We are literally training you so that you can work with any family, no matter what their goals are, their parenting style. So our course does differ to a lot of courses, and I know we've got students who've come from other courses, and they really enjoy the variety of learning. Not only are you going to gain your sleep coaching accreditation, but you are going to gain a new business. So we've got our business starter kit, and within that we tell you exactly how to set your business up so that you can literally hit the ground running from day one, and it gives you the best chance, I think, of having a thriving, successful business. And we have got lots of students who trained with us who are now certified, who are inundated with clients. They're taking on either enough, or they don't want any more, or they've got wait lists, because the way we approach sleep is so tailored to the client. You are gaining a really 5-star experience that you can then give on to your clients. And it means that people will be talking about you for a really long time to come, which is amazing. So not only are you going to gain a community, a friendship with so many women who are already studying, but you're also going to gain your accreditation, the way you can set your business up, the actual framework for you to set your business up. And also, it's not just about the elements that are going to give you your sleep coaching, but it's about your confidence, and it's about you feeling really empowered to do something for yourself, so that you can go to the school gates. And it comes up a lot. Everyone says, what do you do? And when you have your own business, people are always so excited to hear from you and to talk about it and to understand how you got into it. And I really enjoy that part as well. I enjoy knowing that I'm doing something I love, I'm helping lots of people, and it's benefiting my family hugely because I get so much time with them. And that is everything you can gain from this course. So quite simply, the way you get started is by heading and watching the masterclass. Our masterclass is just under 60 minutes long, but it's going to be the best 60 minutes you'll ever watch, because it will tell you not only more about our course and the actual outline of our course, but it will talk to you about the mistakes we see a lot of people making when they're deciding on courses, and it talks to you about our business starter kit, and it's got so many more testimonials in there as well that you can enjoy and benefit from. We've definitely got a few testimonials to share, because we've got 80 students, and I can't remember how many are certified. A good chunk have certified. It's really exciting, which means also people are going through this course and they are coming out the other side. What you don't want is a course that gets people in but doesn't actually give you the result at the end. And we support you every step of the way, so that when you do get to your final assessment, you know you're in safe hands and we're going to get you where you need to be. So head to the masterclass. If you already know you want to enroll, you can literally hit the enrolled now button and you can access the course and you can get started. And I would be so excited to have you there. But for now, I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you soon, and enjoy the rest of your day.